So first off, I'm not doing very well with these videos and keeping on top of them throughout the week. Just been pretty busy, especially with the free trial thing. It's been going really, really well, don't get me wrong, but it's just been full on, making sure that we can account for everyone, keep on top of the service that we're trying to provide, and yeah, just manage everything and everything going on with that. But it's fine. I think clients are really happy. We've got some really good feedback from the people that have just come through the back end, and actually people are signing up more than we thought they were going to after the trial. So that's why there's a little bit of kind of not sure how many people we can take going forward. But anyway, needless to say, this video is going to be about my time in Guernsey and how great that was just to be back home on the island and the stunning scenery, and also just lead up into SALOU. And I'm now in SALOU, different scenery, again on the GoPro because I don't have the other camera. And yeah, just kind of thoughts and feelings going into the race.
So I've just come out on the bike straight out of isolation and it's stunning weather. Like, so lucky. And I got overexcited. I mean, still easy, but just a lot of fun, isn't it? And I'm on the absolute weapon of a bike, my dad's Canyon Evo. Oh, hang about. Love being out in Guernsey on the roads. So quick and easy to get out, and on nice smooth roads as well. Look at this. Woo. And then I got the news, the email through that I was free from isolation, came straight out to finish off the ride on the road.
But I didn't get a load of swim training done, so I'm massively undercooked with that, especially from the past 4 weeks or so, like with all the racing. Training's been a bit haphazard, so to come over to SALOU a little bit undercooked, it is what it is. Anyway, got out for a couple of swims with my dad, but it wasn't really training, it was just kind of nice to be out open water swimming with him and his friend. So yeah, it was just kind of a really nice experience to go along the coast and do a little bit of a paddle, essentially.
There we go. 8 o'clock. So we're at 1600 meters in.
terms of the running and riding, first off, I got stuck in isolation for the first couple of days whilst I was there, and luckily I still had the treadmill from when I did it over in lockdown over Christmas last year, but obviously couldn't swim during that time. And then I was able to ride on the turbo, which gave me a really sore throat just because of the fan constantly in my face and obviously just dehydrating as well. So it wasn't really sore, it was just dry. Anyway, got out on the open roads, and actually the cycle week in all was pretty good. And then I obviously ended it with the half marathon, the Butterfield half marathon, which was a really good experience. Like, unbelievable to go around the whole coast. Had a bit of a tailwind to begin with. That was good, but headwind obviously on the last little straight. But yeah, really good atmosphere, stunning weather, and I loved going along the coast just to see kind of the sea on its high tide, and yeah, just stunning scenery again. Had a really good ding dong with James Priest, so it was really good to, I kind of set out a decent pace. It was about 3:15 per K, I think it is. I think we did the first mile in about 5 minutes. So a bit quick, but we had a bit of a tailwind and pancake flat almost. Really good run, but yeah, did the first half in about that 3:15 to 3:17 per K, and then went on about halfway. James overtook me, and then unfortunately towards the back end, the last mile or two, he got a bit of a stitch, so I was able to kind of close that gap and then overtake him. I didn't want to absolutely bury myself just because of this race this weekend, SALOU, so just kept a lid on things. However, when I saw him starting to come back to me, I got a little bit overexcited and pushed a little bit harder just to make sure that I could solidify the win, because I thought it might have been close if he had a little bit more than he did left in the tank. But yeah, it was a good race all in all. Really promising for Guernsey runners. I think there's going to be a couple of people that are going to go under 70 in the near future, so that's really good, along with Will Bodkin, that is. But yeah, did all that, came back to Cardiff, grabbed my TT bike, which I haven't used since Outlaw, Nottingham. It wasn't in the best shape, so I had to do a little bit of kind of tinkering with it, getting it a little bit more kind of lubed up and free, so it ran a little bit better. Rode it for the first time on Wednesday, packed it up, rigged the new CES wheels that CES have been so kind to provide me with. Sponsorship. It's so good to have a brand new disc wheel with the tyres on as well. So that was an issue before coming out here. I couldn't get the flipping tyre on the wheel just because it was so bloody tight, because they're tubeless ready. So the tyres, clincher tyres, wouldn't go over the rim. Anyway, had to take it to the bike shop to get it sorted. And then I only booked my accommodation the day that I was travelling out. Rookie error. It was absolutely fine, and I've got a really nice apartment here in SALOU. It just isn't on the race venue apartment site where most things are going on. It's like 5 minutes down the road, which is fine. I'm happy with it actually, because it's away from all the commotion. Probably wear me out, to be quite frank. But yeah, no, like had a few days of prep here. It's been really nice. It's been really good. The sun is amazing, like really hot. Probably not the best ideal situation or conditions for me to race in because of previous experience, but at the same time just trying to keep on top of nutrition, hydration, all that bump. Been out for a few rides, been out for a swim in the sea, so I think it's hot enough to be a non-wetsuit swim. So I've got a swim skin, which I didn't have back in Eton, so hopefully I'll be able to stick near the front. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, just looking forward to it. Got the race briefing tonight, and then I'll try and give you an insight into the rest of it in the next video, and hopefully I'll get back on top of things, taking my off season after this. So kind of looking forward to getting back and just chilling. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.